into this video, which is going to be about targeting specific muscles which could possibly be contributing to giving you some sensations of sciatica style pain or tightness in around the glute area. So if you're getting it more into the glute and it's potentially starting to travel down the legs, it could be a tightness which is putting compression, it's known as entrapment, so it could be putting compression onto the sciatic nerve as opposed to it being anything more sinister. So using the likes of a massage ball, so this one's about 7 centimeters, it's pretty firm, so in terms of that it's going to give a good bit of pressure in there, but you can use a tennis ball if you're not used to this, and that way then it's something to lie on to give yourself a little bit of pressure into relevant areas. Now certainly if you don't know the anatomy, one of the areas that is a typical problem would be piriformis, but also linked with that would be the gluteus medius and minimus. And they're all around, gluteus medius and minimus would be just below the ridge of your pelvis, so coming from the sacrum across, and those areas are harder to stretch. And in piriformis as well, it's going from your, the central part of your pelvis across towards the outer hip. So if you imagine those lines, that's what you're wanting to work into. So from that point of view, using the massage ball and bringing yourself up on top of it, and that way then hopefully, if you can get the pressure just onto some of those areas that maybe you're not sure if they feel tender, you'll know them whenever you roll onto them. But if you can roll about sort of side to side, move the ball as you need to, so that you're getting into some of those areas and just exploring around the edges of the bone. In the meat of the muscle, sometimes you can stretch that out, but in the meat of the muscle, still might need a little bit of ball work, that intervention of finding the tender spots, stopping and holding and trying to relax into it, maybe taking a few deep breaths. And as you hold, you're trying to get a sense or imagination that that area is starting to release off, and hopefully then the pain sensation that you're feeling in it is starting to ease. And I would recommend not working over maybe about a 6 out of 10 if you're not too sure what you're working on. And if it does give you shooting pains down the leg and then it feels much more uncomfortable than just a pressure with a bit of pain, then definitely come off that area. Maybe it's just a little bit too irritated to work on, but work on the areas around it and you may get an indirect effect. So you're holding and waiting and easing. And again, with each of those points, you're just trying to suss out what feels good, and it should feel like it's a good sensation. Even though it can be painful, it's a good sensation, and hopefully then it eases off. But as I say, if it doesn't ease off, then move to another area which isn't just as tender and hold that and wait for that to ease there. So you can target maybe around about 5 points in around that rim of the pelvis, and then maybe about another 5 points coming across that diagonal, sort of through the main meat, if you like, of the glutes. And hopefully then that will start to ease off some of those areas where it could be potentially sending signals down through into the leg. Feel free to explore both sides, do a comparison and see what difference that makes to you in terms of whether it's pain, sensations, but give it a go. And again, you can let me know any feedback on it, and if you want to see any other videos, just let me know. Thanks for watching.